In this episode, we road trip down to Bradenton, Florida with Panda to compete in the Burnout Rivals with Cletus McFarland at the Freedom Factory. We left out early Thursday morning, got to Florida Thursday night. So Friday we took the day and went to the beach, hung out with everybody, and really just enjoyed the Florida weather. Friday evening, we rolled into the Freedom Factory for the 2.4 Hours of Le Mullets race. We watched Cletus take the victory there and a kick-ass fireworks show.
We're here.
We made it, guys. We got to change the power steering pump on Panda before we go up. We got Jason running by O'Reilly to grab one. Noticed that had a lot of slack in it and it's leaking pretty bad this morning after we drove it around town yesterday. Luckily, we went and drove it around town. So we'll be able to get that swapped out and fill back up and ready to go.
What's up, brother? I was like, what's the chances we pull up right behind you all? What's up, baby? I know. They said there's a square body in front of us, and I'm like, dude, I know them guys. Doing a video?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a good time, man.
I know. I'm excited. I get to ride.
Crazy. You get to ride?
Yeah.
I didn't think we could
In the pro class.
I know. How cool is that? Strap-on's a ripoff. Strap-on ain't worth a damn. I'm gonna go electric soon.
All right, we got the old pump up. Now we got to get the new pump on, and then bleed it. Waiting on that email monster. Still waiting.
Yo, this is my email whenever y'all are ready.
Oh, yes, sir. What's going on, brother? How are you? Pleasure to meet you.
Come down to party.
Yes, sir. Now, where are you guys from?
We're from Northeast Arkansas.
Okay, right on. So we're the official after party of Daytona's rod. So I don't know if you guys have ever been there. So that is at Daytona Speedway. 150,000 people come through the gates over 4 days. It's Thanksgiving Day, Friday, Saturday, and a half day Sunday. They close their doors at 4, and it's a huge swap meet, dude. So it's a huge car show and swap meet. So what they do is at 4 o'clock they shut their doors. They've named me the official after party. I rented New Smyrna Speedway, which is exactly the same size as this asphalt track. Show cars parked right on the track. I have a beer garden. I have a DJ with a huge stage. And then we have a burnout pit that's about 160 feet long by about 60, 70 feet wide. That gets you in $5,000 competition for that. So we're giving out $5 for that, $1,000 for the bikini contest, and then the beer garden and everything else. It's I think the burnout comp we're charging $50 for the burnout comp, $25 for a spectator, kids under 12 free.
All right. Little bit of cleanup on the pad.
Well, we were on fire a little bit.
I remember him putting some in there, just sitting there, put it on there. I thought he tightened it up.
Hell yeah, I knew it was smoking pretty good. Woo, look at this thing here. Look at this. It's pretty.
Did you have fun? Oh, yeah, that was killer, right? Yeah. What a great show.
All right, so how about an update on our current situation? We left the Freedom Factory probably about an hour ago and had a pretty bad wheel bearing failure on the trailer. So I pulled over at a racetrack, not the racetrack that we want to be at. Now we're attempting to unload the truck, get it mobile enough to get back to the Airbnb, and ratchet strap this axle up.
How much weight is on that axle?
That one? There ain't gonna be much on it now that there ain't nothing on the trailer. We had to fix the plug wire, fill the coolant back up, power steering, and we're gonna see if this thing won't be stable enough for Emma to drive it back to the Airbnb. And then I will drive this back to the Airbnb like this, and we will get up first thing in the morning and go get a wheel hub and what we need. Hopefully be able to go home. All right, so it seems like we might have found what we need. They give you the new cap, new lug nuts, new cotter pin, but no castle nut and no washer. And the bearing absolutely demolished our washer. So Eddie and Jason ran back into Northern Tool to see if they could find us a washer.
That was the tires from the burnout. Oh, yeah, that was right at popping. You can see the wire, the threads and the wire. Keep the popping. I'm gonna have enough tire pressure in it. Probably 450.
So after handling the wheel bearing situation with the trailer, the Yukon decided that it still wanted to overheat. So we moved the trailer and Panda over to Jason's Silverado, made it about an hour south of Atlanta before his 6L80 decided that it wanted to start slipping and shuddering. So that left us with the only option to unload Panda off the trailer, put the trailer back behind the Yukon since it didn't overheat while we were pulling an empty trailer, and Eddie drove Panda 500 miles from an hour south of Atlanta all the way back to Northeast Arkansas through Sunday night. I think all in all, it just goes to show that Panda's a true street truck and does not want to be trailered to these events. But even with all the troubles, we still had an incredible weekend and can't wait to go back and do it again. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, remember to hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment.